Hi, this is Susan Campfield with SueStampfield.com. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today I wanted to share this fun little Thanksgiving project with you. We have our little turkey fry box here, so I wanted to show you quickly how to put that together. The turkey fry box, we're going to use our Big Shot die cut machine, and we're using our fry box die, and this is what that looks like right here. And then with this particular die, we have a lot of score marks. So anytime you have a lot of score lines on your die, you want to use a little different sandwich than with a normal die. So we are going to be using the premium crease pad today. This is soft, it has a lot of give to it. So when I send this through and cut it out, it will crease instead of cutting on those score marks. And with this premium crease pad, we're going to add our regular cutting pad on the bottom, and then you also want to add in a shim. I prefer to use just a piece of cardstock, so I add that to my sandwich. And of course you're going to want to put your cardstock that you're cutting in here. I'm using chocolate chip today, and I've already cut that out for us. So here I have my chocolate chip fry box ready to go. And then I also cut out a piece of basic black. So I laid my 3/4 inch by about a little less than 6 inches long piece on here, put on the premium crease pad, sent that through, and that got me the little belt. And then we made the rest of our belt by using the silver foil paper. That's a 1-inch square. And then I cut a 3/4 inch square of basic black and just layer that on. So it's kind of an optical illusion. It looks like that piece is woven through, but it's not. We're doing it the easy way. So that's just all glued together to form that belt. This might look familiar to you if you remember my video that I did for the Santa fry box with the belt. I did it exactly the same way. And then we also made the Santa gift card holder with the fry box as well. The only difference is instead of folding this on just the score lines, we actually fold it in half and just did it flat to make that gift card holder. So let's go back to our fun little turkey box here. Take those Rolos out so they don't get in our way. So our turkey was made with the 1 3/4 inch scallop punch that formed the body. The head is the 1-inch circle punch. Those are also from chocolate chip. And then the wattle is actually punched out of cherry cobbler cardstock, and that is from the bird builder punch. It's actually the wing for the bird builder punch, but we're making it into a wattle today. And then we have the face. The face is using one of my favorite punches of all times. If you've seen my videos, you know this, and that's the owl punch. And so the beak is actually the heart from the owl punch, punched out of, I believe it was Changelo Twist. And then we have our eyes. My favorite way to do the eyes with the owl punch, and I've showed this before, is to go into the scrap, punch out just the center of the little tiny eye, and then save that scrap piece and go back in and punch out around it. That way you can repeat the process just with the larger eye for the black, and then layer the white one over it so it looks like you have a black pupil, but you didn't have to place that tiny little piece in the center. So that's how I did the eyes here. Let's talk about the hat really quickly. The brim of the hat, I'm sure you recognize if you have a lot of our punches, and that is the word window punch, another favorite of mine. But the brim, or the top of the hat, is actually our tree punch. So this is the tree punch. And what I did is I just cut a scrap of black cardstock. I went in part way, just like that, and I think a little farther, there we go, and punch that out. And I took my scissors, my snips, and I just did a straight cut across the top. And then when I added the brim to my hat, that gave the appearance of a pilgrim's hat. I did add in a 1/4-inch square of silver foil, and I put a little 1/8-inch square of basic black. I glued that on with the 2-way glue pen to form the buckle on the hat. The feathers come from our 4-feather stamp set, a matching framelit. I actually stamped those in our Versamark ink on 3 different colors of cardstock. So I did Cherry Cobbler, Cajun Craze, and Crushed Curry. But our Versamark ink is a clear ink, and it just dries 1 shade darker than whatever cardstock you were putting it on. So this way I didn't have to change out ink pads for those feathers. And then I just used the feather framelits that match that and cut those out for my box. Our gratitude saying is from the Project Life Holiday Cheer stamp set. And I stamped it in Cajun Craze, and I cut it out with the Bitty Banner framelits and tucked that behind. And that is all there is to our project. I did assemble the box using our sticky strip, which is our strongest adhesive, and I used glue dots and a 2-way glue pen to assemble the rest of it. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'll have additional pictures and the full product list for this project on my blog, www.suestanfield.com, and I also will have other creative projects there, so please stop by. Thanks so much and have a wonderful Turkey Day.